Corey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These are elastolin plastic Vikings mostly, with a few knights up on the top of a castle that I got when I was a kid. And then down below, the next row in the front mostly are some plastic knights, and in the back some metal ones. Like all of them are mostly Britain's Limited that were ranging back from the 1970s on to current day. And then the next row, more knights. The ones in front are mostly newer vintage, Britain's Limited, and then the ones in the back on the sitting up higher are older manufactured knights. And then just below is the medieval Christmas party scene. At least it's a Christmas party right now. It'll be a regular party here in another week or so. And then some mounted knights of different vintage. And then dropping down below that is the big battle between mostly the archers and the dragons.
Quadruple-headed dragon.
Lots of dragons, lots of archers. And then dropping down to the next shelf are some different military vehicles that Granddaddy built, along with the festive Santa Claus. And that's about it for that row. Over to the right, this whole section is Cowboys and Indians. The top ones, the buildings, and then most of the figures over on the right side are plastic Britain's Limited cowboys from when I was a kid. And then the next 2 or 3 shelves are a lot of different metal cast Indians that Granddaddy found in different places and has sent to me to help.
Oh, there's 2 hostages they have there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then on this shelf we have more of the metal Indians, but we also have some more recent U.S. cavalry and a George Custer standing in the middle that Granddaddy made for me many years ago. There he is. Besides that, a lot more of these metal Indians, and then a plastic stagecoach from when I was a kid, so probably played with that in the late 60s, early 70s. And then next shelf is mostly metal cowboys, and featuring the campfire scene. Lots of cowboys. And more metal cowboys. Some on horseback, and I've got just a handful of buffaloes. I've got buffaloes of all different age and metal types. And then these are a bunch of the cowboys with doing roping. lassoing cattle, that sort of thing. And then down below that on the bottom shelf, got a few more of these plastic Indians. They're chasing some rather old metal stagecoach, and there's a covered wagon back there. And then over on the right-hand side, there's some other wagons and stagecoach pieces, that sort of thing. That's the end of that shelf.
Reach for the sky. Master planner behind this whole operation.
And over here, it's just some figures that Granddaddy made. Looks like probably this was part of his Commandant Miniatures. I think he called this set Out and Out reproductions, where these were reproductions of some five and dime store metal cast figures from back in the I don't know, maybe 1940s. And then the first shelf there are Boy Scouts. These are all pretty old. I believe original figures. These ones. And the next shelf are several medieval type figures. They're pretty new. There's Robin Hood in the front, and King Arthur and Guinevere, and then some very detailed metal figures made from they're handmade from different toy soldier makers. So the next shelf is several of the figures from Granddaddy's new Buffalo Bill collection that he's been working on for the last year or so, and he hopes to start selling these at some of the antique shows and all that he goes to. And the shelf below is a military band that Granddaddy made several years ago, 10 or 15 years ago now. And below them are a handful of Canadian Mounties, just to add a little diversity to the collection. And below them is a small part of the Civil War collection that we've got, a lot of which James has, but they're all boxed away and ready to go. Most of the ones in this shelf were old figures that were from Dad's cousin Andy Lightwood's collection. So these are probably 50 years old or so. And then down below them are there's some more recent figures again, medieval, and some knights, and looks like some Moors. And then down at the bottom are some more of Granddaddy's figures that he built from his dime store series. These look like probably World War II type figures. And that's probably about it.
Very nice.
Probably on the top.
Oh yeah, and what about these ones up here?
Those are all mostly plastic. That probably they're the
Cactus.
detail collection from Britain's Limited, so they're all they've all been made probably in late 1980s, maybe 1990s, and perhaps even into the 2000s. So, cowboys, Indians, and medieval figures up there.
So, commandantminiatures.com, right? That's where a lot of these are coming.
Yeah, that's Granddaddy.
Mm-hmm. Merry Christmas.